Hey guys! So today I come to you with my very first video in my college dorm. I have been in college for a month now and I am just coming up on week 2 in my vlogs as I film this. So my vlogs are a little behind on my perspective that you are seeing in this video today, but I thought it would be about time that I just sit down and articulate to you guys what has been going on that is beyond the vlogs and is all in one video compiled together, my first month of college. So basically I'm going to talk about my dorming situation. I live in a communal style or traditional, but what I didn't know is that it would be a co-ed floor. For some reason I had no idea, and I came on the first day and was like, oh, there's guys here. Oh, and they live here? Oh, okay, like that's new. I didn't say that out loud, but that's what was going through my head, especially when I saw my RA and it was a guy and I was like, wait, what? But it's been pretty good. Nothing like major has happened, so that's all good. But that was kind of the first big surprise, and then the second big surprise was how disgusting the bathrooms get on the weekends. And even just like on a day-to-day basis, but especially on the weekends, they get so gross. So yeah, we even have signs like on the bathroom door and in the bathroom that tells you like, please respect the bathroom. What else in the dorm life? Well, there was a fire alarm that went off at 1 a.m. because someone thought it was okay to put popcorn in the microwave for 5 minutes. So, good job. I mean, I was about to fall asleep. My roommate was sleeping, but that did happen. What else? Meeting people, at least in a communal style, is really often in the bathrooms. That's where I met like 5 people, or pretty much like everyone that I know on my floor all met in the bathroom, so that's another plus with having communal. Other than that, I only have like 2 good friends on this floor. They are just down that way on my side of the hallway and they are roommates, so that has been fun. Yeah, so that's basically what it's like to live in the dorms. I have a meal plan where I can eat on campus. I have like dining dollars, so I don't eat in the dining hall that much, so dining hall food isn't really like affecting me. I'll eat there like roughly 4 to 5 times a week, if that. So very different than what I thought it would be, but that's about it for dining and the dorm life. Okay, so since I'm not making a lot of friends in my like hallway, I am making a lot of friends in clubs. So that is how I've met some people other than my roommate, the 2 girls on my floor, 2 girls I knew from high school who went to my church but didn't go to my high school, and then some people I met in my Christian clubs. So I am a Christian. If you did not know, it's a big part of my life. I could do a whole video on being a Christian in college and, you know, what it's like to find your own church and joining Christian clubs and all of that. But that will not be solely this video. I'm just kind of giving an overview of what my first month of college was like. So that's how you make friends. A lot of people commute at my campus, so it's harder for them to make friends because you don't really make like long-lasting friendships in classes. You make kind of like acquaintance friendships, and then like if you don't have a class with them next year or next semester, it's like bye-bye. But yeah, now moving on to classes, since I'm talking about that. Classes are very overwhelming. I am taking 16 units, so I'm taking 5 classes, but it honestly feels like 6 because my communication class is twice a week. Once is lecture and once is activity, and both 2 different teachers, and they both have very different assignments. And then I'm taking harder level English class because it's like my humanities class and I don't have to take English, but I'm taking it. I'm with a whole bunch of juniors and seniors, so that's hard as well. And college is just a lot of reading, and I was warned this, like reading and writing is pretty much all college. but it's just very overwhelming when you have 5 hard classes. And it's not like the material's not interesting, except for art history. I will make that clear. I love history, but art history is just not my cup of tea. So the homework and the assignments and the reading is interesting. It's just a lot and it's overwhelming, and yeah. So going on to time-wise, you do have a lot more time in college if you like calculate it, but it honestly does not feel like that much time compared to, you know, everything else. I do get to sleep in more, but that means I stay up later, and then I do get a gap in between my classes, and I don't have to go every single week. I mean day. I have to go every single week, but I don't have to go every single day. And so that kind of frees things up, but your classes could be longer, or that break you used to eat or to study or to just relax, catch up with friends. Then you get out of class, at least for me, this is my schedule alone, I get out of class around 3 to 4 depending on the day, and then I relax / do homework, and then I have clubs, and then I come home, and then I do more homework, and then I relax, and then I go to bed. And it's like this like huge continuous cycle, and you don't really have that much downtime. And then when you do have downtime, you want to like relax, but you also have homework and you have clubs, and it's a lot to factor in. So it has been very overwhelming, and I'm not even at midterms yet, or like most of my classes haven't really had that big of projects / exams yet. So that's where I am on the first month of college. Going over to the whole like being away from home aspect of the first month of college, I would say that I have adjusted pretty well to assuming this is like my home, and like calling it home, and like viewing it as my home, and being comfortable and used to it. That happens after about a week or 2 depending on who you are. I would say it happens for everyone different, but for me it happens about a week or 2 into college. And the hard part would be missing out at home. So all my friends from home don't go to college until basically I'm talking to you right now, and they're getting ready to go to college after I've been in school for a month. And so that aspect is really hard because they still have summer, they're still doing stuff, and you're in college and you're experiencing all these great and new things, and yeah, you can share with them, but they don't like fully understand it, and you're just on 2 different wavelengths of life, at least in this moment we are. And so that adjustment has been kind of hard. Another adjustment is being away from my family, especially my dog Biscuits. Last time I was wearing this top, I was in a video with him and introducing you officially to him, so you should go watch that video. It's really good, at least I think. But that has been an extremely hard thing to get used to. I see him about every 5 days because luckily I live close enough to home, which is one of the reasons why I chose this college, was so I can not feel like I'm too far away from home and too detached and isolated and by myself. Long Beach is almost like second home to me. I was already like kind of comfortable with the city. I knew people here, it's close to home, I knew people that were going here. Like everything about Long Beach is just was screaming home to me. By the way, that's where I go. I never like officially stated that, but if you watch my vlogs you could probably detect that by little references here and there. I go to Cal State Long Beach in California. Please don't make a big deal out of it. So that has been such a blessing with finding a church, because I knew people who went to a church in Long Beach, and my dad works in Long Beach. Like I said, I know people going to Long Beach. I'm 20 minutes away from home. I've been so lucky to be able to go home a couple times. But one thing that you don't really realize is when you go home, it's kind of familiar but also foreign at the same time, because you don't live there anymore. Yes, it's still home to you, but it's no longer the place where you live. It's no longer where you dwell and kind of built a life for yourself. My life right now is at college, and when I go home I feel like I'm moving away from my life rather than going towards it. It's like a break from reality. And so that's just another thing to note as well. This is all I basically wanted to talk on. It's you know, gonna be a semi-long video, as all my talking videos pretty much are. I would say any tips that I would love to give to people are manage your time from the start. About the first week I kind of just was like, oh yeah, whatever, like it's the first week, kind of taking my time, not really like focusing as much, and now like things pile up fast. So from day one you need to be on top of your game and like outline everything and just like get ahead of yourself instead of like playing catch up and like doing everything like, you know, last minute or like not super prior and stressing yourself out. That's just no fun. And so that would be my biggest tip. Another big tip would be to just continue to branch out and stretch yourself more, because I feel since like we've been here a month, if I haven't like met someone or like said hi to them, it's kind of like too late now and like kind of weird, because it's like we've been here for a month. Like it's like foundations are already laid, and if there's no foundation, not that it's like hopeless, but it's just like it's harder with your floor. So definitely start day one, first week, like make all those foundations, whether they end up lasting throughout the year or not, at least they're set. I haven't really talked about my roommates because there's nothing really to talk about. She's awesome. I love her. I honestly would not want any other roommate. She is an awesome roommate. Of course she's not perfect. No one's perfect. But so far, a month in, it has been an awesome experience, and hopefully later throughout the year I can do a roommate video where I introduce her and we get to like, you know, get to know her better on this channel. As you have probably seen in the vlogs, her a lot. She's really nice and pretty cool. So that has been my first month of college. It has been really great. Like I said, met a lot of people. I'm taking really cool classes, and it just goes by really fast. Like I honestly cannot believe that this is my 4th week of school. I've been in college for, I guess not exactly a month yet, but this is like the month week, and so it goes by fast, so enjoy it. Before I know it, my first semester is going to be over, and then my first year, and I'll be graduating. So you are in college, you're not forced to be here, and I try to continually remind myself this. I am lucky to be here. The state's not making me go here. You know, I guess there's like kind of expectations from your parents and peers and just society in general to go to college, but I don't have to go to college if I don't want to. I am lucky to go to college. I am lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be living in the dorms. I should take advantage of this experience as much as possible, and so should you. So whether you are here on, you are in college on scholarship, or you are in college because your parents can pay for it and you're lucky, whichever side you're on, like, you should be happy that you're here, and you should take full advantage of this opportunity and experience, because you will never be at this place in your life again. And honestly, it's your choice. And if you're not having fun in college, the only person that can change that is you. If you don't like the classes you're taking, then don't take those classes. Don't be in that major. And if you do not like the place where you're living, then change that. If money is an issue, then get jobs, work, save up. You know, it's your life now, and you have to start taking control of it. And as much as that's scary, and trust me, it's really scary, and it's difficult, and it's hard, and it's stressful, like, that is what's going to help propel your life and challenge you and grow you. And so I've been rambling on now for almost 16 minutes, so I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching and just hearing just a little excerpt on what my first month in college has been like. And I hope that whether you're at the place that I am right now, or you are just about to start college, that you also take advantage of this experience and just soak it all in. And I will see you guys next time. Like I said, be sure to check out my vlogs, because I am trying to vlog as much as possible in college, although sometimes it's really difficult. I do about weekly vlogs and then a weekend vlog. So about twice a week I upload a vlog, and yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!